Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you a glimpse of me installing my mom's Microlocs. Now this isn't a tutorial by any means, and I actually put fail in the title because the finished product is not something either of us were happy with. However, after continuing to educate myself, I used her first retie to fix all the mistakes I made during her initial establishment. So right here you just see me parting my mom's hair. Her hair is on the low density side, with her hair being thickest and longest in the back and shortest and thinnest in the front and on the sides. So I just took my time to part carefully and made sure that each section was well proportioned. I also want to let you all know that even if you use a standard parting grid, like something that you see online, you're gonna have to adapt to the hair that's on the head that you're styling. So for example, my mom didn't want very tiny locks, but even if she did, there would be no way I could give them to her because she has less hair per each square inch on her head. This means that super small locks would literally only be strands, which is not, you know, what we're going for. It's not healthy, and the locks will end up falling off. So you have to adapt to the hair that's in front of you. If you're looking for information on how to do this, I use the videos of Katya and Feneti as guides. I will put the links in the description box below. And so this is my mom's grid, and I tried to follow the videos I mentioned as closely as possible. She's not excited. That's because you don't want to stay as long. She already ready to get up, I know. At least you get to watch the Snap Marathon, right? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing, Mom? Nothing. Tell me your true thought. What? I don't have any at this point. So this is what we have completed so far. This is one side, and this is the other. Did I underestimate how much time it would take? Yes, because we worked all day yesterday, and I worked all day today, which means that I'm really slow. But it's better to be slow when doing this and to take your time than to like rush and do a bad job. So yeah, we've been working at this for 2 full days. And originally I was gonna do braid locks, which I'll explain why I didn't do it in another video, but yeah, this is where I am now. But you know, one thing I noticed about my mom's hair is that she has very nice hair, very curly. But also just because of the way her strands and her density, like it doesn't make sense. Sometimes you can't put locks where there's no hair, right? So like you can't force locks if there's nowhere to put them. So I don't know if I'll make it to 300. I'm trying, but we'll see. I think I definitely will. Right now I think she has at least, I think when I counted nearly 200. Maybe, I think I did the math right. So, yeah. My back hurts, y'all. I'm tired. Like, I just feel like somebody just stomped on my back.
Take an ice cream break. You'll feel just fine. She let me have an ice cream break. She let me have an ice cream break. So that helps.
It helps you. I feel like we're never gonna get done. How has this experience been for you so far?
It's been a terrific journey. No, I'm really excited. No,
I'm really honest.
I am being honest. I'm really excited. I can't wait to see the finished product. I really can't.
That's not you. But you was going to sleep earlier and rolling your eyes and asking how much longer.
Okay, but it's a process. I knew it was a process prior to going into this. Didn't know it was gonna be this long of a process, but I knew it was gonna be a process. So, I mean.
So, okay, so I told her that it was only gonna take 2 days, but that's because I was planning on doing braid locks. I decided to do interlocks, and now it's why it's taking so long. So this is essentially the final product. Neither my mom or me was pleased with the final results. She didn't like it because it looked scalpy, and I didn't like it because the locks were laying flat to her head. I later learned that it was because I was interlocking in the wrong direction. This means that instead of holding the lock straight up in the front and interlocking, I was interlocking from the side, causing them to stick to her head and make her hair look even more flat than it needed to. Now, she did not go out to work like this. I actually did a braided style on her with braiding hair, which she wore for like 2 months until it grew out. I also would not recommend this, but I will talk about this in another video. And so in this next clip, it is 2 months later and I retightened her hair. I took some rows down in the front and made them slightly smaller just to make it as full as possible. And I also changed my interlocking technique, which I will show you all in another video. But yeah, here we are both satisfied and we're just patiently waiting for them to flourish. I'm going to come back with 2 separate videos that show you all how I interlocked her hair and also give you a detailed list of the mistakes I made, just, you know, in case you're wanting to interlock someone else's hair or thinking about maintaining your own. I just want you guys to learn from all the mistakes that I've made. I'm also thinking about doing a Q&A with my mom. So if you have any questions, please leave them below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.